Bring into better savings and no-brainer pricing. At Rob Green Buick GMC, rake in 0% for 72 months on a 2018 Buick Regal Sportback Essence. Only $33,000. 2018 Encore's as low as $18,000. Save $8,000 off MSRP on a 2018 Acadia Denali. Or $10,000 off the all-new 2018 GMC Sierra 1500 SLT Crew Cab. With the Premium Plus package and e-assist, just $46,900. Spring into savings at Rob Green Buick GMC with no-brainer pricing.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
The Basement Tapes, brought to you by Rob Green Auto Group.
My name's Dr. Nick Redbone. Welcome to the Basement Tapes, brought to you by Rob Green. And as you can tell, I am joined by very special guests. I would go so far as to say, maybe the very specialist guests. Aww. That's right. That's right. You've crossed into... That's a weird Idaho word I just made up.
I love it.
Uh-huh. This is Butcher Babies, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
Heavy metal royalty.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Royalty of the...
Look, it's not often that we get to drag people into our weird basement, so I'm going to put you over, obviously.
Well, we appreciate it. Thank you. This
Absolutely.
basement is very cute.
It really is.
Decorated so well.
Yeah, we spared no expense. That's actual wood grain wallpaper. You don't just get that at Walmart.
No.
I am a bit worried about the ropes and chains that I saw in the corner earlier.
The ropes and chains are for guests that are way into it, though. I mean, well, whatever.
we better.
The ones who decide they're going to skip the show and stay for this one, you know what I mean? So Butcher Baby's in-house, and obviously the question that I wanted to ask right off the bat when I knew that we were going to get you here was, you've been in the game a long time. I mean, longer than I think people give you credit for, and I think you've crossed so many boundaries already. I mean, I think you've really paved the way for a lot of other ladies in the game. Is it still the boys' club that it has always been?
No.
I mean, forever and ever?
No, I think we started almost a decade ago. And when we first kind of jumped into the scene, if you will, I'd say there was about a handful of ladies in the extreme metal. There's always been, women in rock, but in extreme metal, not really.
Right.
And over the past, decade, it's grown to be a beautiful thing with women kind of coming in and staking their claim and taking their spot that they deserve. And so it's not necessarily a boys' club anymore. If they try to make it a boys' club, they fail terribly.
Did you see how she wound up on an F and then she pulled it back? That's a pro.
They failed terribly.
That was a pro. I know what that F was going to be.
No, it was failed. I was going to say failed. Yeah, but that's, for us, we are so honored and we feel so incredibly special to be a part of the movement. We didn't set out seeking to be a part of it. We didn't know that this would happen, obviously, but it has, and it's a beautiful thing. And there's women all over the world who inspire each other. And we've built up this scene and we're all friends. It's not like this catty thing that you may think it would be. We're all friends and we all support each other. And I think that that's one of the most beautiful things about women in metal today.
See, and that's fantastic. And I think that was one of the questions that people would ask too. Is it catty? Is it, because I've met dudes that'll straight up,
of course,
cut the other guy's legs out from under them the second they get a chance if they think it'll get them a showcase or whatever.
Well, I mean, there's 2 girls in this band.
Right.
No cat fights on our bus.
We couldn't have survived 10 years if we were
kidding.
catty.
We actually
women.
have cage matches in the back of our bus nightly.
So your bus.
That's how we decide who's going to sing which part.
So your bus has a cage. So let's take your cage, hook it up with the chains and whips, and all of a sudden, you know what we have? It's not a cage match.
That's a whole other show that we don't want to be a part of.
Thunderdome.
Sorry.
Oh, there we
it's
go.
Thunderdome. 2 women enter, 1 woman leaves. Right?
2 enter,
death match.
1 leaves.
And who's on the soundtrack? Butcher Babies, right? And Tina Turner.
Perfect.
We
It's a
don't
great
need
combo.
another. Okay. That all started. I can't believe I just sang Tina Turner.
I love it. You've done such a good job today.
I think we've done some good work here today, ladies and gents. So you are based out of Los Angeles, California, or that's where you started. Do you still live in L.A.?
Mm-hmm.
We all do.
Okay, you all still live in L.A. So the L.A. rock scene is legendary. I mean, legendary. Going back to Led Zeppelin misbehaving and driving motorcycles down the... Is it still as nuts now as it was in maybe the 80s?
We've been on tour for years and years and years. So we don't know.
It's
To be
definitely
honest.
not. I mean, nothing compares to the 80s. I think the 80s are the reason that I moved to LA in the first place, you know.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Detroit. We're all from different places.
Okay.
Besides Jason, he's California, born and raised. But the images of the Sunset Strip were what, you know, drove me to want to move to LA
Right.
and play music in the first place. You know, seeing, you know, Guns N' Roses and Motley Crue and all those bands and hearing all these tales of debauchery. And when I moved to LA in '98, there was still the tiniest flicker of that scene. When I would go to the Rainbow, there would be all kinds of, like, Anna Nicole Smith was there one night and she kicked her shoe onto my table. People would be doing cocaine off the table still.
Whoa,
there
whoa,
was still
whoa,
rock
whoa,
stars
whoa,
there.
whoa.
I wasn't. People were.
Right.
You know, it was still a bit of a scene. But now people go to reminisce about it. But there's
I
just
gotcha.
not that much of a
sort
scene.
of-
So it's
that
almost
sort
a
of life-
museum of it, yeah.
Oh yes.
That sort of life doesn't necessarily exist, but there have been resurgence of different types of scenes where even when we first started out, they were doing the Metal Mondays at the Roxy, and every single Monday, jam-packed, wall-to-wall, sold out. And it was really a great time for us to be in that scene as well. But as the years have gone on and we've left, a lot of places have shut down. The Cat Club, which was our very first show as a band ever, was at the Cat Club, and it was, I mean, R.I.P. It's
Right.
gone now. The House of Blues is gone. It feels like the Sunset Strip is slowly turning into apartments and clubs. The Key Club turned into a hip hop club. So it's hard, you know, to really look at the Sunset Strip now and see everything that we had always dreamed of it being. But that's okay. You know, we had our time and we were very grateful to, you know, have played some of these legendary stages before. And but you know, we graduated and our goal when we started was to get the hell out of Hollywood and play in other places, and we've been so grateful, and so, you know, we've worked our butts off, but so grateful over the past, you know, almost 10 years touring worldwide and, you know, landing here in Jerome, Idaho.
I was just going to say, you left Hollywood and you found rock and roll heaven. Jerome, Idaho.
You guys always treat us really well here. We're not like, we love coming here, so don't think that that's
Well, that's because we don't see many people with all their own teeth.
as I pop mine out. I'm kidding.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is more I could ask, but they are kicking all of the ass. They don't need my help. I'm not needed on this show at all. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Butcher Babies.
Oh, thank you. So we're gonna play a couple of tunes for you. Should we start off with
Let's do Headspin.
All right. So this is our one of our first singles off of our newest album, Lilith. This song for us was kind of a departure and an experiment, if you will, when we first wrote it. And we really liked where it headed, and who knows what will happen in the future, but this is the result of our experimentation. This is Headspin. Hope you like it.
We're all alone, I'm moving closer now. I need to feel you running through my veins.
A straight shot piercing through my skin. It's not enough. I need to drink you in.
My lungs are hot and begging for more air, but my body is halfway there and waiting
For the beating of my heart to catch up till we shake.
Please don't tell me you're leaving now. Stay and bury yourself in me.
He said, please just don't stop. Please don't stop till I'm screaming your name. It's a head spin until we're both insane again.
Don't stop till I'm screaming your name.
He said, I just won't stop. No, I won't stop till you're screaming my name. It's a head spin until we're both insane again.
Don't stop till I'm screaming your name. smell your skin on mine.
Hold me closer and pull me under with our fingers interlocked as we're blurring the lines.
It's been a long day, I'm in a bad way. Give it to me, need to know you're mine.
Steady yes, cause we've been there before.
I want it all.
Not wasting time, so give me some more.
I want it now.
Stay and bury yourself and me. He said, please just don't stop. Please don't stop till I'm screaming your name. It's a head spin until we're both insane again.
Don't stop till I'm screaming your name.
He said, I just won't stop. I won't stop till you're screaming my name. It's a head spin until we're both insane again.
Don't stop till I'm screaming your name.
My body aches, my body shakes. Try to scream, but nothing comes out. My body aches, my body shakes. I try to scream, but nothing comes out.
Melting into submission, I feel the sweat drip, it bloods my eyes. My body aches, my body shakes. I try to scream, but nothing comes out.
Please just don't stop. Please don't stop till I'm screaming your name. It's a head spin until we're both insane again.
Don't stop till I'm screaming your name.
He said, please just don't stop. Please don't stop till I'm screaming your name. It's a head spin until we're both insane again.
Don't stop till I'm screaming your name.
He said, I just won't stop. I won't stop screaming your name. It's a head spin till we're both insane.
Don't stop till I'm screaming your name.
My body aches, my body shakes. I try to scream, but nothing comes out. You guys are making me sweaty. Thank you. It's fun for us to play these songs acoustic style. We gainer a whole new appreciation for these songs, so we appreciate you guys letting us do this for you today. So this next one we're going to play is our brand new single. We actually just released a music video for it. It's actually a documentary music video. It's about 10 minutes long. Followed us on our last UK and Europe run, and you got to kind of see the behind the scenes of what the touring life can be like. When the stage is gone, the accolades of the crowd and the energy back and forth, when all that's gone and you retreat, to your bunk by yourself, and it kind of shows you the things that we go through here and there. And this song is about the human feeling of guilt and remorse. And so this song's really personal to us, and we love it, and we hope you do too. This is Look What We've Done.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, I can see what you see. It's all in front of me. I can only feel what you feel. It's deep inside of me.
I can walk the way you walk. I can talk the way you talk. Given every inch of me.
How could I have been so low?
We held so strong as we built apart so wrong.
We felt so beautiful as we were spiraling.
Look what we've done, bloody and damned. I can't wash this off my hands.
We felt so beautiful as we were spiraling. Look what we've
done.
You can only breathe what I breathe. That's all I give of you. You can only hate what I hate. You're driven by my rule.
You're not real unless chance I give you a chance to truly live, exhausting all my love and trust. How could I have been so lost? We held so strong as we built apart so wrong. We felt so beautiful as we were spiraling. Look what we've done, bloody and damned. I can't wash this off my hands. We felt so beautiful as we were spiraling. Look what we've done. Truth or lies? Will I remain this way? Does it ever change? Do I take the blame or simply run away? How could I have been so lost? We held so strong as we built apart so wrong. We felt so beautiful as we were spiraling. Look what we've done, bloody and damned. I can't wash this off my hands. We felt so beautiful as we were spiraling. Look what we've done. Whoa. Look what we've done. Thanks. Well, thank you. You guys are too sweet.
I just realized I clap really loud, like right in the. It just it scared me.
You were like a male cheerleader.
It was.
Back there.
I was like one of those.
Give me a D. What? That's not bad.
You're right. Nobody ever made fun of a male cheerleader. Okay, so there's more I could ask. There's more I could say about Butcher Babies, but I want to tell you this. And this, I've been thinking about this since, once again, we knew you were coming in. I have two daughters. They're both very capable musicians. So when I see this, it makes me think that's pretty badass, and they could conceivably follow in their dad's footsteps if they wanted to and do rock and roll.
That's a beautiful statement. Thank you so much. I think for us, you know, when we were kids, we looked up to musicians, and musicians, you know, and music in general saved our lives and kind of gave us this path where we could channel any sort of emotions, whether it be negative or positive, into something beautiful like art and music. And I think that, you know, when we kind of realized that we had the position to, you know, kind of be a role model to younger girls and, you know, men too, younger boys too, but we kind of started living our lives in a more positive way, and we're, you know, so I appreciate that. I hope that we can be a positive role model to any of you.
They're killing it, I think, if you ask me, and you didn't, but I'm the one with the microphone, and you don't have one. That is Butcher Babies. My name's Dr. Nick Redbone. This was The Basement Tapes, brought to you by Rob Green. Support live music. Thank you. Hugs and kisses.
Thank you.
Stand by. There's tuning happening.
Remind me to tell you.
Cool. There we go. Thanks, guys. I don't know. I'm making this up as I go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll give you your sync. Ready? This is the Basement Tapes. Take one. That helps. He likes that. Jazz hands. Jazz.
Jazz hands.
I just did jazz hands with Butcher Babies. I just want to throw that out there. That's like, that'll go on the list of weird shit I've gotten to do in this job. Oh, that was recorderated. That's right. That's a real word. Did you like what you just saw and heard?
Yes.
Butcher Babies did. So you know what that means? They're going to subscribe. Why don't you subscribe by going right there? Subscribe. Or Butcher Babies will kick your ass.
Whoa.
Holy, you guys are awesome. That was killer.
You guys are sweet. Thank you. You did. I'll kick your ass.